Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make a very interesting childhood recipe that my mother used to always make for my dad. Because my dad didn't have any teeth, so my mom used to make him savory mielie cakes, of which she used to steam. Firstly, I have 3 fresh mielies. This is what I'm going to do. I will cut off the stem of it. So I'm saving the inner leaves to make my steamed mielies cake. These are the inner leaves that can be used. Now we've got to the core of the mielies, so I'm just going to clean all these air out. Here's my mielies that I cleaned out, and I saved up the inner leaves to use in the steaming process, and I gave it a quick wipe with a damp cloth. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the mielies into the bowl, and thereafter I'm going to put it into my food processor to grind. And along with the grinding, I've got 2 green chilies to go with, but you can use the green chilies according to how hot you like it. Here is the mielies that we cut off the cob, and I've also got my 2 green chilies, of which I'm going to grind together. And we also saved up the cob to place in the bottom of the pot in the steaming process. So I'm going to grind this very quickly and get back to the ingredients. After grinding my mielies, it came to 3 cups. So to my 3 cups of mielies, I'm adding these ingredients: a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of margarine that I melted, and a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, and a tablespoon of baking powder, a generous grind of black pepper, and some nice fresh dhania, and this was 2 tomatoes that we cubed. So to this ground mielies, I'm adding up the flour, and then I give it a good mix. Then I add in my baking powder, the sugar, the salt, and a generous grind of black pepper, and then my melted margarine, I'll give this a good mix. I gave my dough a good mix. Now I'm going to add in my dhania and my tomatoes. I cut my dhania fine and cubed my tomatoes. Also give this a mix. So this is how it's all mixed up. Now I'm ready to make my parcels for steaming. Here I have my pot on to low to medium heat. To this pot I added a liter of water, and I've got the cob in the bottom and the rack on top. Thereafter I'm going to take the outer leaves and just place it in. So it will act as a base to put the parcels upon them. Now using a ladle, I'm going to put in 2 ladles to the mielies leaf. And I wrap them up in this manner. And place it very gently in the pot. With my 3 cups of mielies, I managed to make 6 rolls. This is how I placed it. 3 on the long ways and 3 lengthwise. So this is the last one which I'm going to place, and thereafter with this little spare leaves to get the nice mielies aroma, I just place in the leaves. I put the lid on for about 45 minutes to steam out. It's been 40 minutes that the mielies has been steaming on low heat. So now we are going to check how well it's done. I'll be removing these. I'll just run my fingers. It feels hard to the touch. So most likely it's done. Oh yes, it's very beautifully done. It baked out well. So now I'm ready to serve. Here you go, your steamed savory mielie cake, served nice piping hot, of which you can use some butter on top. But today I'm just going to sprinkle some lovely cheese. And this we are going to have for our lunch. Something unusual and simple. Thank you all very much for watching and enjoy.
Hey guys, it's me, the official taste tester, and I've already started tasting some of this mielie cake. My mom promised us it's going to be so delicious. So I'm going to take a bite. Here's the mielie cake. It's still steaming hot, and it's got its cheese on it. And it's really delicious. The tomatoes steamed out with the mielies, the dhania, the little bit of heat coming through from the chillies that my mom added. and the cheese on the top makes it very delicious. So this is definitely one that we really enjoy, and my mum must make more often.